The quickest way to lose your man in Atlanta is to move to Atlanta with your man. If you're moving from a small town or a smaller city with your man, you're gonna lose him. I know several women who have moved to Atlanta with their husbands, and they thought their relationships were like this. I'm talking about tight, and they lost their husband within the first 5 years of being here. Atlanta is different. The culture here is different. Men have never been exposed to this many beautiful women in one city, for real. Already the culture, the number of black people here is mind blowing to other black people from other states and cities. But to see this many beautiful women and the way they are thirsty, the way they will come onto your man and throw themselves at your man's head is going to spin. He's going to start acting funny. He's going to start moving funny because he's going to be exposed to things he has never been exposed to in the little city or town that y'all are from. So do yourself a favor. Do not move to Atlanta with your man unless you want to be. Unless
I'm gonna stop her real quick right there. She's not lying. I've seen couples already come to Atlanta and they end up the wife ends up leaving and leaving the guy here because he's just smelling. He just smelling it. Smelling himself, smelling her, smelling the amount of women. We have an unusual amount of women here. More than Houston. I know you guys in Houston have a lot of women. Y'all got a lot of beautiful women. Dallas, y'all got a lot of beautiful women, beautiful people. Charlotte, y'all got some educated, beautiful women. But damn, it is different when you come to a strip culture based community. You got to realize Atlanta was made great by the Freaknik, and on the heels of the Freaknik was Magic City and some of these other strip clubs. Okay, so what brought black people, black Americans here, and non-black Americans, non-Americans too, that we're black here. This rooted culture is different. It was strange when I told someone in Florida, in Georgia, women can be completely nude and dance in a club. Go to Florida, you can't get that. They only can have their top off. Go to some of these other cities, they can't. So now you got this high level of debauchery, okay? And you think that you bring him here, he's a good, solid Christian man. My man will never do that. Listen, you better know that he got a relationship with God. He better not be talking religion. He better be living that thing, boy. I'm telling you.
Oh no!
Because if he's not, he gonna get caught up. He gonna get caught up.
You want to be single. And ladies, I'm giving you this word of advice because I've had client after client tell me that they moved here to Atlanta with their husband and lost their husband. I even have family members and family member in-laws who have moved here with their husbands from other states and lost their husbands within the first 5 years of being here. So unless you want to be single, don't move here with your husband. I'm telling you, the culture is different. I'm not married, but I'm telling you that you will lose your husband or your man here if you bring them here and they have not been exposed to the culture that's here in Atlanta. We have a strip club culture. It's millions of beautiful black women here. Millions. A lot of y'all cities don't even have 1 million people.
Oh, don't get it twisted. Some ugly ones too.
I'm telling you, don't do it, ladies. I'm just trying to save your relationships, especially if y'all already have a rocky relationship. Definitely don't do it. Your relationship.
I don't. Yeah. Let me let her finish this real quick.
You giving your relationship a death sentence by moving to Atlanta with your man. For real.
She's not lying.
My first time being sexually assaulted by a woman was in Atlanta. Now, I already told that story, but my first time ever going to a celebrity orgy party was in Atlanta. Like I mentioned in my previous post, that Atlanta is super freaked out, right? My cousin lost her husband to the streets in Atlanta, the gay streets. But how I got invited to this party was I was actually dating a celebrity's bodyguard. Well, I wouldn't say we were dating, but whatever. I was dating a celebrity bodyguards, and he invited me down to Atlanta. So I was super excited to go, and he flew me down there. I think it was like my first time going down. Oh no, maybe it was my first or second. I don't know. And we had a good time. He showed me out, like he really balled out. So while I was actually down there, he told me that he actually had a job to do. And he was like, you can either stay here in the hotel or you can go with me on the job. Bitch, I'm going to pick the job, of course. So he carried my ass down to this damn job. And it was a beautiful, beautiful fucking house. When I pulled up, it was like, oh my God, like, I don't know. It was like black royalty. I started seeing celebrities everywhere. So I'm like, yo, this is going to be lit. At the time, he was like, I want you to leave your phone in the car and you come in. And I was just like, why? Like, why do I have to leave my phone? Like, that's mad whack. He was like, you have to, like, it's mandatory because this is going to be basically like a freaked out party and you cannot record anything. Plus, they checking phones at the door. I'm like, nigga, you the bodyguard. He was like, it doesn't matter.
I've seen it happen. I even spoke to my wife about that thing happening, people we knew. See, when I was here before I even met my spouse. And when she came, she wasn't even living here. It was, I kind of brought her in. I had been here for years, so I already been through all of that. I already saw all of that. I was not having it. But when you come from one of these little podunk country, towns, and y'all don't like me saying that, you gotta get over it. Yeah, Alabama, Mobile, some places in Mobile, some of these little small Century, Alabama, was Century, Florida. I don't know where Century is, Florida, Alabama. These little places, I pass by that place when I go vacationing. You guys got to realize when you come, you're dealing with big city issues. And these women want your money, okay? If you just walk in and you just look all fine, you're a nice guy, that's great. Your skills to keep up better be up. Like, you better be able to stay in the conversation and actually have it, because she done dropped a couple clues on you because you went out to chill with your homeboys. She done dropped a couple clues on you already that she about the bread, and they don't see it coming. And don't be a good man. Don't bring him to, he'd be really a good high earning income man, you know? And your relationship's already shaky. This is not where you come to fix your relationship. Getting them away, I'm talking to you women right now, getting them away from wherever you are living at and saying we're going to do better here in Atlanta doesn't work that way. You don't change locations to do better. You change your mindset. You change your thinking to do better. You don't change your location. Change of your location, that's great. It does help, but you better be actively working on changing your thinking, reevaluating how you see yourself and how you see yourself based on the world that's around you. You better have a real good, confident self-image of yourself, or you're gonna think you a superstar down here. You're gonna think you a celebrity. You're gonna get caught up. Yeah. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. This is just my advice. Do with it what you want. Do with it however you